We were talking about verbal communication. Okay, so in verbal communication, language is used according to the established rules of grammar, syntax to communicate emotions and feelings and to share information and meaning. Depending on the way we use words by speaking or by writing, verbal communication is divided into two categories, oral and written. Apparently, these two kinds of communication are so common that to talk about them in details would seem unnecessary, yet, when one studies further, one finds out that the two are distinct fields of study, as one is a study of sounds and that other of symbols. Oral communication is a medium of transmitting meaning by means of sounds produced by our vocal organs. Whereas writing is a medium of transmitting ideas, information, meaning, etc., by means of graphic representation of sounds, symbols which are made on a surface using some tool of writing or by typing on machines. Written communication is not merely copying oral communication onto paper. Written communication is Written communication has a different dimension altogether, as in written communication, we organize our thoughts in a different manner, as it is usually preserved for future reference. Oral communication is done by transmitting sounds, while in written communication, symbols are used. It is believed that oral communication is historical, much older than written communication, and many are of the opinion that speech is the primary form of language while writing is secondary. There are reasons for thinking so, whether one learns to write or not. One knows how to speak, and a child learns to speak first, and writing is taught to him or her later. And last but not the least, there are many languages which exist in oral form but do not have distinct written codes. Sentinelese, a language of Andaman Islands, exists only in oral form and does not have more than a few hundred speakers. It is it is spoken by the native people of the North Sentinel Island in Andaman. Though speech and writing differ a lot, but the common thing about them is that both of them are different modes of communicating meaning. Therefore, Halliday is of the opinion that there is no way to judge between which between the two is more important.